National Polytechnic. We can have the acrobat.
Are known as the Flying Masters. Big applause for the acrobats. A big applause for the animation team all the way from Pride in Flamingo Beach Resort.
Right leg, bounce it. Bounce it. Bounce it. Now with African let's do this. Let's go. Go down. Shoulder up. What? And just chest. First one. Let's do this. Give them. One leg.
Kariuki, the deputy principal in charge of academics, and this has been a good academic activity, upskilling all those who are involved in the tourism industry, hospitality and tourism industry, and we are very grateful for choosing Kenya Coast National Polytechnic to do this activity. We are a center of excellence in tourism, in hospitality industry, and therefore I'm very sure that whatever they have got will go a long way in improving the service delivery in this industry.
Our institution was started in the year 1950, and by 10 it was called Coast Technical High School. It was basically a nation school, and in 1958 the name was changed from Coast Technical High School to Technical High School of Mombasa. That is in the year 1958. And in the year 1984, when the new system of education was introduced, that is the 844 system, now this institution was changed to a tertiary institution and named Mombasa Technical Training Institute. Now in the year 2016, we were upgraded from a technical training institute to a national polytechnic, and the name was changed from Mombasa Technical Training Institute to the current name Kenya Coast National Polytechnic. Now we have 10 academic departments, and we are offering courses ranging from engineering, the applied sciences, hospitality, and business courses. Now our vision is to excel in training and innovation, and that is why we are here today to celebrate people who have excelled in training and innovation.
I also want to thank the Tourism Fund for sponsoring the graduates to undertake this 2 weeks course, and we are very grateful for that partnership, and we are looking forward to such partnerships even in the future. In our efforts to enhance TVET and upskilling initiatives, we have made significant strides in curriculum enhancement, partnership with industry stakeholders, investment in infrastructure, and recognition and certification of TVET qualifications. The tourism and hospitality sector in Kenya offers a myriad of opportunities for our graduates. However, it is not without its challenges. We must continue to address the quality of TVET curricula, provide adequate placements and internships for practical experience, and offer continuous learning and skill development opportunities to bridge the skills gap in this sector.
I stand before you to witness the graduation of our staff that was selected from the industry to take up this training funded by TF in partnership with the Kenya National Coast Polytechnic. On a PS, you will notice that these graduates today were actually picked and selected from the associations and industry stakeholders operating in the coast region. And at this point, I would like to recognize all of them. The workplace, as we knew it, is actually changing and very dynamic. It is very much evolving, and so are the guest expectations. Alongside, on the sidelines of this training, TF also supported the training of managers and directors. The training that happened at Serena Beach Hotel, and were actually given complementary knowledge on financial matters, emerging issues in human resource, and the future of work. And this training was very important to prepare the management so that as we train the workers, they can actually come and find a prepared management that is actually receptive to be able to support them during the training. We are in discussion with the Tourism Fund to now welcome you to join the professionals group, that is TPA. Now you'll be able to join TPA and start your journey to professionally develop, to professionally be able to grow, and we are just saying that the sky is what? The sky is? It is never the limit. The sky is the lower limit for you. Asanteni sana.
You are lucky that in your graduation, you have key stakeholders attending your graduation. What does that tell you? It shows that you are equally important in the industry. There are those key roles that you are going to partake or undertake to make sure that the tourism industry grows. This is an achievement of lifetime. As the chair of TPA, as the secretary of TPA put it here, you are going to come to the industry as professionals to make it grow, to spur the growth of tourism in the coast region and nationally. It is nationally because we have a representation from the national government, our chief guest. So don't take this as a matter of maybe, don't take it for granted. It is a noble achievement, and kindly accept my congratulations on this very big day of yours. On behalf of the county government, I want to say that we are going to work in collaboration with the national government to make sure that the tourism industry grows, in that we have proper tourism markets and tourism products available for our sector. Thank you very much.
We are here to fulfill one of the promises that we did and our board did make to our stakeholders in Mombasa. When they were here, we did promise that we'll be embarking on capacity building or upgrading the skills of our workforce as our mandate under the Tourism Act, Cap 383. It is because of this Buenapias that today we have this gathering here that is made up of the following. Under the food and services, that is food services, we have 40 trainees that will be graduating today. Under food production, we have 24 trainees that will be graduating today. The housekeeping and the laundry, we have 43. Bartenders or the mixology, we have 40. Animation, which you were able to see what the work they do, we have 8 of them. Front office, we have 41, making a total of 197 trainees that will be graduating today. It's about building the capacity of the bottom employees. People may not have an opportunity to go to higher institutions, universities that we have, big colleges, who may not even have the fees to pay for these short courses. Why are we doing this? Is to reduce challenges in the capacity of hospitality workers in modern restaurants and hotels. When it appears if these people were to go and pay for the short course, it wouldn't have cost them not less than 70,000 each. But because of this, they are able to acquire the necessary skills, they are able to acquire them for free today, and they are going to get a certificate that is accepted and a certificate that will add value to their life, not just a paper. So as I sit down, I want to congratulate the team, the entire 197. The future is bright for you.
The director here got to mention to me that they've got similar programs for other trainings. It's called RPM. And for us in tourism sector, I don't know, for some reason, I don't know, the manager might share with us the incentive for that. We call it upskilling. Now, we are really honored today, Buenapias, to be here. And the interesting thing is that yesterday, we got to sample what this product ended up with. We were able, Buenapias, you were not lucky today, you did not sample the juices, the bread, and the food. I can assure you that everything was 5-star category for Kenya Coast National Polytechnic are actually the people who will be ambassadors of this program. They are the first cohort that we are releasing as tourism fund. So it's really a privilege to work with this institution and to make it a model for other activities around the country. And I can assure you, we will have a stronger and stronger partnership going forward. One thing that I wanted to tell the graduates is, look at yourself as a pencil. Everybody knows what a pencil is, don't we? Kalamu ya mate. Or you don't know what kalamu ya mate is? A pencil has to go a little bit of sharpening from time to time. That means if a pencil had fillings, it will probably feel a little bit more painful or a little bit uncomfortable as the sharpening goes on. A pencil has some what is called eraser in today's world. We used to call it rubber during our days. It's called eraser by these younger people. That rubber means we can always correct and amend what you didn't do right previously. You can amend it today and do it better. The last bit about the pencil is that you see the tip that is inside is what put everything on record. What you're living here today is the practice that is expected of you going forward. You need to remember as graduates that you are every day you actually get to exercise and put in practice what you've learned here. You are writing your history. You're putting on record exactly who you are. Tourism Fund is going to do half of the fee for your registration.
My name is Ololtuaa John. I am the Principal Secretary, State Department for Tourism. Our national polytechnics play a critical role. There are a lot of skills that are learned here, which go along in contributing very significantly, not just to knowledge, research, but also specifically to the skills that transform the economy of our country. The polytechnics actually are the backbone of our nation. If you look at the inventions that we see today, either in the agriculture sector, in the engineering sector, in the hospitality sector, the TVETs and the national polytechnics in general are playing a critical role. So, for a director, what the role you are playing in partnering with the tourism sector to be able to upskill or to train these people is highly appreciated. And I want to commend you for that. And I also want to tell you that half of my entire working life I spent in education. You know, the Tourism Fund collects the 2% levy. And there are a number of things that the Tourism Fund does. One of them, of course, is a critical role they play in product diversification, in assisting the counties or working with the counties to develop the tourism attractions. And also supporting the Kenya Tourism Board to market our touristic attractions in the country. And also supporting the capacity building and the training, like the one that they have done today. And therefore, when I see you, I think you, together with your board, you need to do much more than you have done. You may be seated. And we will give you the support. And therefore, this particular intervention to be able to give these short courses, short training, so that they have the certification is highly welcome. And as the PS, I would be able to say, let us do more of this, maybe quarterly, or even whatever that we can agree, so that they are able to get the kind of training they have done. So you have my 100% support, and in fact, I am indeed very happy that you have started, particularly here in the coast, roll it across the country. Let us see a lot of these trainings. You can be able to collaborate with the other agencies like the Tourism Regulatory Authority, the Kenya Tourism Board, and all the others, and including even the county government of Mombasa, be able to see how much more that you can be able to do. So I want to really applaud you, Bwana Chairman. I think now, if I can say it, that you guys deserve to continue working, because I can see, together with your directors, you are actually fulfilling the government's strategy, the bottom-up transformation agenda, where we really want to reach to the people of the lower bottom of the pyramid. So I want to assure you that the government is very committed to create employment within Kenya and also outside Kenya, so that our youths are able to get an opportunity to exploit their talents. I also want to report that the tourism industry or the tourism sector is a very important sector in the country. It contributes very significantly to the GDP of the country, and it also employs a very big number of people in the country, and also contributes to the smallest level of the economy. You know, Mama Boga, the fruit vendors, all the people that normally supply to the tourism industry. And therefore, as a Ministry of Tourism and Wildlife, and particularly the State Department for Tourism, we are very seriously focused on the transformation agenda to transform the tourism industry so that we are able to attract more visitors. We are able to develop our tourism and hospitality facilities and infrastructure to be able to attract more visitors, and by extension, therefore, have an impact of more establishments being developed, and therefore which will lead into creating jobs for you. This upskilling training that you have undergone is very important in many aspects. Number one, it gives you the certificate. Number two, it gives you the experience, it refreshes your knowledge and your skill so that you are able to do a better job. It also makes you competitive so that you are actually competitive. But it also gives you the urge, the desire, to increase knowledge. Knowledge is always, it's lifelong, it doesn't end. People will learn. You'll get this certificate, but you can even go on, get a diploma, get a degree, because there is no boundary to learning. You can learn. So some of these kind of trainings give you an opportunity to have that urge, to have that desire, to be able to continue learning. And it puts you in the map of the tourism and hospitality industry. Therefore, I want to encourage you, dear graduates, that this is very important for you. Therefore, you need to take it very seriously. You need to take it very passionately, because the hospitality industry is all about passion. Mimi nimewafulia kofia. I really want to say I respect it 100%. And mine is just to say, may the Lord bless you and really expand your boundaries. I want to encourage you that life begins from, just this small level. Every one of us did not start from the top. We started from the bottom. We started the journey from the bottom. I personally, I went to school by footing 20 kilometers every day, from Form 1 to Form 4. 20 kilometers, footing every day. 10 kilometers to school, 10 kilometers back, for 4 good years, Form 1 to Form 4. I did not have lunch. I used to take a cup of milk in the morning, nothing to eat until I go back in the evening. But I had a dream, I had a vision. There is something that I wanted to do in life. I wanted to be someone, to be respected and recognized in the country. Yeah? And I worked very hard, and I completed Form 4. I went to A-level, the same, to university. And today, I am the PS for tourism. Right? Yes. Right from the Maasai village, those people who used to graze cows, goats, and sheep. Let no one teach you. What you believe is what you learn. If you believe that you are ugly, you will become ugly. Yeah, it is true. By the way, what people tell you, if you are not very careful, you can believe. Somebody can come and tell you, Madam, let me use when a director here. Someone, just stand, director. Someone can tell you, when a director, you are the most ugly person on earth. Alright? Is he ugly? No. But if I tell him he's ugly, and I keep on telling him he's ugly, just his director, he might start believing, if he's not careful, then he will go to the mirror and say, hey, am I really ugly? Yeah? And he can end up becoming ugly. So, If someone tells you, you come from a poor family, you are ugly, you are useless, you are a fool, you are nothing. My friend, words are very powerful. If you believe in what they are saying, you are actually likely to become stupid. You are actually likely to become what they are saying. But if you say, hey, you are telling me I'm a fool, but I'm very bright, I'm very intelligent, so let us be very careful so that we don't listen to the voices of people who want to put us down. So with those many remarks, let me say that you are blessed, and let me, even before I'm given to do the official work that I'm supposed to do, I know what it is. But let me use this opportunity to say, as you go back to your work and to continue, may the Lord expand your boundaries, expand your knowledge, and make you to be great people. That one day, when I'll be old and I'll be walking with some walking stick somewhere, I'll be meeting some of you as ambassadors, Kenya's ambassador to America, some of you as the chairman of the tourism fund, some of you as the PS for tourism. Who told you it is not possible? You think just because you are front office management right now, you will not become a PS tomorrow? Hello? You think it is not possible? It is. You can actually do the certificate. You go to diploma, you go to degree, and within a short time, unaona umekuwa appointed director, within a short time, umepanda, umekuwa PS. So it is possible, it can happen. So with those words, the Lord bless you.
We have had 197 graduates or trainees who have undergone the upskilling training. They have been trained well by our trainers. They have been assessed, and they have actually passed the test. And they are ready. They are ready because they have certified the examiner, and they are ready for graduation today. And therefore, I want to call upon the head of department, hospitality and tourism, Madam Lynette Agayo.
At this juncture, I want to call the lead trainers who are training the participants who are graduating today to present to you the graduates of different skill sets. So I'll call Mr. Ololtuaa to present the animation team.
By the powers conferred upon me, I hereby award you the respective certificate of participation in upskilling in animation for which you have qualified.
Qualified in food production.
By the powers conferred upon me, I hereby award you the respective certificate of participation in upskilling in food and beverage production for which you have qualified. By the powers conferred upon me, I hereby award you the respective certificate of participation in upskilling in food and beverage service for which you have qualified. I award you the respective certificate of participation in upskilling in front office operations for which you have qualified. Conferred upon me, I hereby award you the respective certificate of participation in upskilling in housekeeping for which you have qualified. I hereby award you the respective certificate of participation in upskilling in barista and mixology for which you have qualified.
I am part of the food and beverage service team, and on behalf of all the graduates here, we would like to thank the Tourism Fund, Kenya Coast National Polytechnic, and all other major stakeholders for this initiative. This collaborative effort of yours has enabled us to have the best 10 days of our lives, especially our professional life. From the bottom of our hearts, we'd like to say thank you. To my fellow graduates, We are the pioneering class. We are ambassadors. So go out there and show them what you're made of.